Hello, hey DST, how are you, man? Hey Mohammed, how are you? Hey, Don Corleone, what's up? How's everyone doing? Hey Scotchy, what's up, man? We keep perhaps starting for us at reset? Yeah. Hey Arthur. We had ours this night, tonight, 5 AM. I didn't play. I was gonna play, but there was a bug again with the TP. Like you're supposed to have a 20-minute TP earlier, like if you're top 2, a 30-minute TP earlier if you're top 1, etc. And we were top 2 alliance, and we could not TP, like we didn't actually have the 20-minute bonus. So we could only TP 20 minutes late. So when I saw that, I just logged off. I was kind of pissed off, to be honest. So I hope you will have less problems than us in global servers. Hopefully. Stream I needed, thanks man. So if I sound a bit tired, that's because, you know, I went to bed at 5:30 AM basically. And the other reason I haven't been streaming a lot is because I wanted to try Ramses, which you can see here. And as you guys, if you know, if you are on the on my server or on the official server, like on the official Discord server, you know that I've been complaining about Ramses being bugged, right? And it's not been fixed yet, so it's been a week with a bugged hero. So to explain to you the bug, so the whole concept of Ramses is basically you activate his commander skill, and you will activate, like when this is activated, you will spam 1 signature skill per second for 9 seconds. So you need to activate your commander skill as fast as possible, right? And that's why his signature skill is all about. His signature skill is supposed to to give you rage, but it actually doesn't work. So because it does not work, you don't activate your commander skill fast, so it loses all of its interest. The commander is mediocre at best at the moment. And his customizable skill is bugged as well. Like this is bugged, this does not work. So I'm pretty pissed about that, and KVK being bugged 2 times in a row now. So I really hope you guys don't have any issues in global, right? Because, well, I'm a bit frustrated, right? So I hope you don't share the same fate. Hey Neds, thanks for the follow, man. I feel the server making was almost perfect for us. The same, yeah. The matchmaking seemed decent, yeah, for global servers. I'm on server 57, and you can already see the server die due to boredom. What you can do to salut better. What you can do to give some life to your server is actually, if you have trouble with boredom, you can tell them that won the contest. I mean, you probably have won the contest already, but you can maybe organize some events with your alliance. You know, like maybe organize some cross alliance PvP or something like that. Maybe sometimes you contest the Imperial City for real. You know. No worries, since I'm in your alliance, since I'm right, I follow. Oh, really? Ned's Head Gaming. Who are you? So I'll be playing Ramses because I still want to play him badly. I mean, I invested a lot in this hero, but he's like he's at best right now because of the bugs. He's at best at 50% capacity of what he should do in terms of damage. Oh, Big Pappy, nice to see you, man. My server is a mess. A break is always good when frustrated. Yeah, I'm playing Valheim recently. Like, I don't know if I'll play for long tonight, because as you can see, my Wonder Contest, this is what it looks like. 1 billion versus 280 million. So, I don't know what happened with the matchmaking. Ever since we played Mightiest Empire event, we've had a bad matchmaking, which is something that didn't happen for months. So I don't know what happened. What ring do you have on Justinian? I think I just have this ring for now. The Ring of Clover. Oh, I forgot to swap rings. Because I have shit rings on my... Yeah, I can do that. Fuck. How long does it take for them to come back, actually? 6 minutes? Okay, that's doable. Okay. I can go back, then TP. Salut Xav, merci pour ton follow. Comment vas-tu? S19 has great activity with no toxicity, top 4 axis, shared Imperial Capital. Okay, that's nice. I don't like to play with heroes that were evil, even if they're good in game. Which one, for instance? Ali. It's actually a very interesting way to see things. It seems with the start of the new year, general activity has dropped. Post-weekly open field battles, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Will you be able to migrate to global server? I don't know, I hope, at some point, because... let's say I'm a bit fed up with bugs. Maybe they are preparing for 1.4 version, that's why they're delaying the fix for Ramses. I don't know. I hope. Like I said, I hope you guys won't... I hope the bugs we had are fixed for you, because we've been forwarding them, basically. And yeah, I hope they fix Ramses soon, because I mean, it's been months for us without new heroes. So, you know, imagine you guys in Season 1, you know, you were waiting for new heroes. Imagine us, like, waiting months for new heroes. We fight for the level 9 city and for the Imperial City, that's what keeping it fun. Yeah, we divide the kingdom for the top 3 guilds, and every guild has access to all zones. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, did just... Josephine Derek, is it okay? You could replace Josephine with Tribuana, Mohamed. Salut Paul, comment tu vas? Ça va, merci Xav. Salut Jacob. Yes, I'm fighting an AFK Legion, so I'll bring out my my Charlemagne and we'll see. Hello Sigam, how are you doing? Hey Darko. Do you know if Season 1 heroes will appear in the wheel again in Season 2? Probably not in Season 2, but maybe later. With the commander, it is Miyamoto. Miyamoto is a better commander because he will activate his signature skill much more often thanks to Tribuana, which will in turn activate Yodit's commander skill. Signature skill, sorry. Yes, Yodit is better than Tribuana. I'm watching K8, K4, Mightiest Governor event, but it was at 19 UTC for them. Oh, je mange Joséphine, Always Caster, Tribu 1 star. Well, Tribuna 1 star is good enough, brother. Hey Sin, how are you, man? For Marshall Pikeman lineup, is Octavian 5 stars mandatory or 3 stars is enough? That's a very good question. The problem, I mean, the good thing and the problem with Octavian and Caesar as well, especially Caesar, let me see with Octavian, is that they are very good ranks. Like this is amazing, right? This is a very good damage boost. So that's very good because that means you have something to look forward to, right? But that's also bad because that means that if you want to be really, really useful at max capacity, you need these stars. So I would say it's not... It kind of is mandatory. Like extra 3 seconds is insane. That's kind of the same with Caesar. His 5th rank really is amazing. Hey JDK, how are you, man? It is the 3rd or 2nd in command. I like to have a 3rd. Today we fought for the Impurity. I drastically faced reality I can compete against, even mid-high spender. I don't know how I can help myself when the battle comes. What server are you in, Don Corleone? And I can understand that feeling, because if there's something that Global has proven is the game flows, especially if you look at server 42, right? Server 42 was the max spending you could see in game. The max, like the highest intensity you could have in a war. The biggest, like the quickest VIP 18 you could see, etc. And if that actually, you know, showed something, it's that the game actually is vulnerable for too many spending aspects. In my opinion, the game is not as free-to-play friendly now as it was in beta. Because again, in beta, prices were more expensive, especially for speed-ups. We had less bundles and stuff, which is normal, right? Because these are the kind of things that they code and develop as time goes by, right? But that actually gave a feeling of, you know, since pay-to-win players had less things to spend on, if that makes sense, it was actually better. De rien, Geoffroy. What's the state of server 42? I think they've reached peace between, you know, VIQ, OUO, and you know, the former Empire project. Hey Django, comment tu vas? I want to thank you for your guidance, knowledge, and time invested. Through them, I could build my 2 lineups and just do something else in battle. Well, thank you, buddy. You can also join, like, if you guys want, you know, to have more advice and stuff, you can join my Discord. We often help players who need guidance and, you know, who have questions, etc. In our Discord server. Not only me, but we have a pretty solid community there. Hey Jerusalem, how are you? Okay, so Fyodora, I will use this. Where is it? I will use this. Who else? So this is okay, and the rest should be good. I'm gonna TP here. Where is it? Here. I think I'm just gonna send out 1 army. I can TP really? I'm gonna use one small buff. What? I'm just gonna do that and send Charlemagne, and that's gonna be it. Ramses, sorry. I just max Bellevue level and skills and then watch Godzilla videos saying don't do it. Oh, you were on 42 as well, Crudel? If I remember correctly. Let me put some music for you guys. 007. Hey Valar, how are you, man? Reese actions. Alright, you should hear the music now. Frumsborn server, yeah. Gam, where is the best location to place Wonder? Z3? Yeah, honestly, there's no best location, just place it on your server. What are lineups? What are the lineups in meta for S3? I don't know yet. I need to make tests, but for that I need Ramses to work. So they need to fix the bugs, and then I will be able to make tests. But don't worry, as per usual, I will make videos, etc. Isiga, Miyamoto, Derek Tribuana. At what star should it replace my 5-star Derek? 1 star is enough to replace Derek. What is priority order to build all the wonders? I would say the first with attack and defense bonuses in the technology trees. So Arena, and I don't remember when the second one is. Tower of Babel, maybe? Lime Westy got it, yeah. I'm enjoying Valheim these days. I'm not gonna lie. That's a nice break from the bugs in beta servers. Hey Fad, hey Yusuf. I'm doing okay. Thank you. I hope you're doing good as well. So hopefully we have someone to fight. Where am I? Okay. KD, yeah, Kingdom. I'm from Kingdom 1. Oh, there's 4 people. Okay. You reached Ashlands? No, not yet. I'm still in. Like I have only bet the 3rd boss, and I'm chilling for now. Hey Andre, is Hannibal March worth playing without Ashoka? It's not the best without Ashoka, but it does decent. Especially if Cleopatra goes to 5 stars, but that's not very doable yet, but it should be doable when they finally had Lost Borderlands, but I don't know where that is, so... You could do and Hannibal, Justinian, Cleopatra with the right rings, especially tanky rings, you would do actually pretty okay. Non, je pense pas, le bâtard. J'ai pas le temps en fait. When will Chinese theme come, Sig? Chinese theme? So I guess you mean the Chinese New Year theme. When is the Chinese New Year, guys? Is it like end of January or something like that? Hey Dalag, how are you, man? You guys can check Dalag's video, by the way. Dalag is doing videos about Wonder Contest, guys. So you can check that out. He's actually, like, he's a very good player. January 29. Okay. Do you advise to build several wonders or only focus on one? Personally, I like the one with damage first. So I built this one and you upgraded this one first. Yes, he's a very nice person. Is it better to place Attila at 2nd place in Noob lineup? It depends on who is your 3rd hero, Kumar. So this is this is our opponent so far. I guess they don't have many players. So I don't know what I'll do after that. I guess I'll go on 119. Oh, there's a 3rd person? Okay. Okay, we might actually do something here. For Johnny's on, I cannot be there, sadly. Okay, there's a fourth person. KD1 free Arthur? No, we don't have any Arthur in Kingdom 1. There's nothing free in beta. Okay, I'm playing with Megamind, guys. The new hero. They actually made a collab with them. So we have Megamind in game. Yeah, that's a good way to wake up for you, Dalag, during a Sunday. This is 20, like we are at 8 p.m. Here. They're not even capturing the point, okay. Okay, descent 1. Okay, I'm free to go. I just want to fight. Man, I can't wait until he's fixed, bro, I swear. I actually arrived here pretty quickly, what? Okay, I'm not sure I will do well against Lubu, but we'll see. Getting absolutely smacked. Look how long it takes him to activate his commander skill. That's so ridiculous, man. It's supposed to be a rage-generating champion, by the way. Okay, I got absolutely smashed. GG. Like, this hero is... I hope they fix him. If they don't fix him soon, I swear. I'm from K7. Yeah. Is K7 active or not, Kumar? Do you have a lot of active players? Are you playing with one march? Because they have like 1/5 of our power, so I didn't want to bring 2 armies. And I'm also playing this to have some clips to send the developers, because I want to show them that this hero is bugged and does not work. It's so bad, bro. Really admiring your tolerance against boredom. Thanks, man. It's not always easy. It's not boredom, really. It's not about boredom. It's about, you know, it's about wanting more communication from the dev. That's all I want. Use Ramses as sword. It doesn't change anything. I mean, of course, here it changes something because they have cavalry, but archers have more damage, so I wanted some damage. But it's not the problem. The problem is that his rage generation is bugged. Like Lubu activated his commander skills sooner than me, which should not be possible. Yes, we do take 119 seriously, yeah. What KVK today? Were you against KD3, Kumar? It's only from 3 alliances. Okay, okay. You played against K8? No, sadly not. I hope there will be migrations, yeah. In that, you know, like you will be able to join us. Thanks for the prime, Django. What's your opinion on the fact that losing one match also provide points? Yeah, I think it's good if you play the match, if you have lots of players. But there should be a system that's already in the game, where if you join a match with too few players, you don't get anything. Like if no one shows up, you lose points. Lubu, Attila, Guan Yu. Lubu, Guan Yu, Attila is better, yeah, Kumar. My hero does nothing, man. Okay, finally, the commander skill. Okay, I smashed that guy when I activated my commander skill, but holy shit, you have to wait for so long, man. Disgusting. No, fuck off. With your cavalry, let me fight. I approve of the Valheim music. Yeah, I like that music. So very boring and bad. 5% skipping season 2 and keep playing Mulan and Hannibal. Honestly, that's doable, yeah. That's completely doable. Mulan and Hannibal are good until season 3 anyway, so you're good to go with these two heroes. I mean, these two lineups at least. Okay, so this guy will probably smash me with his Lubu. Like, this is not working. Like, I activated my signature skill here 2 times. Here I should have been maxed out already. Okay, let's see the spam. You can see the spam. When I spam my signature skill, it's actually very good. But you have to wait for so long, man, because it's bugged. It's crazy. I'm sorry I'm venting, but I'm so mad this hero's not working yet. Imagine buying a television and you have to wait 2 weeks until it finally starts working. Otherwise, half of your screen is not working. You'd be quite pissed too, I guess. I prefer working on gear and gems and rings. That's the good stuff to do, yeah. Because heroes will change, but rings, gems, and gear, they will never change. Okay, let's see the commander skill activation, maybe. Wow, insane spam. Okay, I'm doing pretty decent damage. And again, my hero is bugged. So I think this has potential, but... The claim next week will be fixed. Hopefully that happens and it's deadly. I hope so too, yeah. I need to work on... my... what's it called? On my gear and gems and rings until then. I really want to make this my main army, but I need to invest. I need to invest on it. Salut Demox, ça va toi? If I use warrior aim for Attila, is it okay to put him in second? Now you need to put Attila third, Kumar. So if you use warriors in, you're gonna buff your main hero, which would be your commander in this place. So Lubu. You think Chinese New Year event will be good? I hope so. I hope so. It would be weird for me to say I hope it's bad. So yeah, I hope it's good. I can't say I think it will be good because, truth be told, I have no idea what they're preparing for this event. Look the time it takes to... That's the crazy, like, it's disgusting, man. You can see the damage is very decent though, despite all that. And again, I have very poor gear. I have no rings, I mean no good rings, etc. Can I see your Rams composition? Yeah, I will show you after the game if you remind me, Jerusalem. Majority of the DPS of Lubu lineup comes from Lubu himself. Yep. So you want to read that Warriors hymn on Lubu, absolutely. The theme was good. The theme looked very good, yeah. One more is it okay to use Warrior Archer, Tactician Archer, Suleiman, or Bellevue Rani? I think Warrior Archer is better. I'm pretty sure it's better, actually. Oh, I need to deploy my guy. I should have waited for the... because this guy will, like, remind me to do the boss later on. Because this guy will allow me to try the full potential of the commander skill, actually. I have Warriors in Attila in Lumu March. He's in second, third Rani. Ah, yes, it doesn't work. You should use Warriors in on Rani. And on your... what's it called? On your Attila, you could use Armor Piercer and Critical Insight. Yeah, they should not change that, I guess, Kumar. Hopefully they don't change that. Is Mulan still strong in S3? Yeah, absolutely. She's probably even better since Mehmet is out. But again, I have yet to run some tests. So, like, as of heroes right now, so I have Ramses to 5 stars, but he's bugged, like I said. I have Charlemagne, which will be 5 stars next week, sorry. Damn, look at this, man. 40, what is that? I have Saladin to 3 stars, I believe. Yep. Saladin to 3 stars, I have Mehmet to 3 stars. And Mensa Musa is 0 stars. I'm working on the, what's it called? Talent trees for these guys as well. When is the KVK in your server? It's gonna be in 2 weeks. The one in Kingdom 1 just ended and we lost. Is Mehmet strong? I think he has a very good potential, yes. He's gonna replace Attila Rani. I have yet to try. The thing I want to try the most is Mulan, Bellevue and Mehmet. I think heroes will circle. Will have circles. Sometimes he will come back stronger in future seasons. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Could make sense indeed. I think... let me see. Oh, I don't care about that. Runes. Ah, this is bad for my hero. Don't need that. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you. You know what? I'm gonna be a good citizen and capture that point, actually. I think... when migration is possible, will you try to get your main account into server 119? I would hope so, yeah. Because honestly, server 119 is a very, very good server. I think server 119 has very good leadership, and I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about my leaders. I'm talking about the other alliances. We have some people who really want to play the game long term in 119. And my alliance, Chiluminati, has been amazing. Like, the leaders have been amazing, the players have been amazing, the vibe is very good. And people are very, like, they play well as well, you know? So everything's amazing, basically, from now, for now. Did they out leading the wheel? No, it's only wheel for now. I guess they're capturing that. I want to avoid this Lubu. Can I go here? She gave me a motor, Mehmet, edit any changes I need to make. I don't have to be one. Hello, can you help me? Guess not. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Okay, let's activate that. Look at the damage. The damage is very decent. Look, as you can see, every second I deal one signature skill. And imagine I should have been able to do that at least 5 seconds earlier. Mulan Mermet, is that good? I don't know if it's that good. I have to try it. But I think on paper it looks good. The thing with Mulan is, the thing with that composition is Bellevue doesn't need the double attack buff because she already has it, thanks to her signature skill. And with Mulan you can use the Radiant Guardian Ring to have that effect. Salut Zozur, tu vas bien? Radiant Guardian on Lubu, yeah, absolutely. Max Gear is very good mixed channel, actually. Like, Gear is very, very underrated, I think, in terms of power, etc. Gear is amazing. Tu es français, absolument, Nathan. Bienvenue à toi. About 119, FLS is scouting our rallies at Trojan. What? What's the point? That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Hey Vishal, how are you? Have you ever had someone scout your Trojan rallies, the lag? Imagine that. Wow, okay, that Lubu absolutely annihilated me. You have to run purple gear on support heroes, can't afford 3-starring all. Yeah. But the good thing is, again, you know, you can always reset your stuff and that's about it. And then you're good to go. Like when you get legendary stuff, just reset your purple one and that's it. Do you think Archer is good for cavalry or swordsman? Swordsman is the safe way. For cavalry, I have yet to try stuff out. OST Valheim me donne envie de m'y remettre. Bah moi j'ai repris récemment en chill. Ça me fait autre chose à faire en fait, parce que sinon j'ai que la tête dans Age of si tu veux. Donc avoir Valheim ça me fait du bien, tu vois. Quand j'ai envie de jouer, je me cours un petit peu. J'ai mon petit serveur comme j'avais fait la dernière fois là. Fur is proven, I love to test cav. Yeah. I love to try cavalry out as well, but if you guys want to found, you know, to go found me, so I can test King Arthur, hey, anytime buddies. T'as fini Romancing Saga? Ouais. What's the best tactic for Wonder? Go for the points. The capture is very, very important. And the bosses as well are very, very, very underrated. The bosses, the big bosses that spawn 10 minutes and 20 minutes in are genuinely game-changing if the match is close. Gems, rings, best investment, yeah. Gear as well, because, like I said earlier, the thing with gear, rings, gems, is that something will not change, you know? Like, these things will not change, they will remain. They're not gonna be underpowered at some time. Like, it's gear, you know, it's set. While some heroes, let's say you 5-star Rani, for instance, then maybe in 2 seasons, she's gonna be useless. So it's gonna be a wasted investment, if you see what I mean. While gear, if you max a gear, in 2 years, it's still gonna be the same piece of gear, you know, with the same improvements. J'ai pas mal rejoué il y a un an. Ouais, je me rappelle, ouais. Holy shit, I destroyed that guy. I agree with you, yeah, mixed channel. Even with swordsman, yeah. Bringing cheat to the stream, yeah. How come you're only using one army? That's because we overpower them by a lot. You can see they don't have many players. They had like 200 million power overall, and we have 1 billion power in our legion, so you know how that. Since I wanted to talk a bit, you know, like that way I don't have to try out that much and we can actually, you know, talk a bit, etc. So, hey, the real Divasa, how are you? Okay. Hey, Blender, how are you? I thought it was Blader for a moment. Shall I swap Warrior's Hymn with Act of Mercy? On which hero, Kumar? I wish there was a rune of strategy damage in there. I don't care about that. I care about that though. Give me these swords, man. That's Ramses, one of the new MGE hero in season 3. Let's see. I have a composition, like I'm thinking of something to make this army really interesting, but that would require a lot of spending. One with rage regen, yeah, the one with the rage regen that actually does not regen anything. Attila in Lubu lineup. If you have Lubu in, like, you should have Attila in the 3rd place. And you should keep Warrior's Hymn. Warrior's Hymn is an excellent skill. You know which hero needs the passive gems? Yes, Warrior Pac-Man. Hey Yashu, how are you, support Annie? Which is the next after Ram and Julius? It's the one I'm using right now. And it's probably not coming to you anytime soon. I hope for you, at least because it's bugged. So... And it doesn't seem that insane, honestly. Truth be told, it doesn't... Like, apart from Ashoka so far, I've not seen any game-changing MGE hero. But again, my opinion is a bit biased because this guy does not work for now. He does not work at all. But I need to test some things to make sure of that, so I'll keep you updated. Absolutely the lag. Maybe next week you'll see me uploading a video with, you know, big face like that. Oh my god, is that the new meta? XD, Ramses, Harold. With 10 exclamation marks. Yeah, that's, you know... Maybe I'll be surprised, guys. Maybe once it's fixed... Hey, you know what? Which hero? Ramses. He's not in the game for you guys in Global yet. He's one of the new heroes in Beta. Season 3. This guy here. Megamind. Why am I being targeted? Get away from me. It's so painful. I'm gonna stop ranting about Ramses. Because it pains me. But it's crazy that... I mean, I don't understand how this bug is possible. Wait, Mopi. Oh, sorry, Mopi. No, sorry. I thought you asked something different. If you want passive gems, Mopi, passive gems are for warrior packmen, so Leonidas, Richard, Boudica, etc. Ouais, on me demande beaucoup pour mon BlueStacks, mais en fait j'ai quasiment rien changé. Hein. We'll be making a video with strategies and macro level, but wonder events. I think I will add some tips here in my guide. Like, I'm sorry again, I'm late on my videos, but, you know, like, truth be told, I'm not taking a rest from my job, but I'm spending a bit less time in it, let's say, because first, the hero I wanted to test is bugged, so that really hurt my motivation, and there's bugs with KVK as well, so it's not been enjoyable so far. So I'm hoping they do things differently for global. The issue is the commander skill and another skill not working. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Salut, The Mancalorien. So yeah, I will be posting all of that in one video. Like in the Wonder Contest guide, there will be obviously what it is, what you can win for it, why you should play it, why you should try, you know, to aim for the best rank, why you should motivate your players to play. Perhaps my opinion on the game mode, what the buildings do, what the buildings are, when the bosses spawn, the differences between each map. I'm gonna talk about some tips, like I said. There's gonna be an FAQ as well, you know, a frequently asked question, which will come from my Discord server. So I will answer some questions, because the thing with my guide is I'm always afraid to miss something, right? So I will ask that, I will add that into my guide. Then I will talk about the runes as well. I mean the gems, I think they're called. Or runes. No, they're called runes, sorry. I'll talk about the runes, which one I would advise on which type of heroes. Some generic tips, like I said, and maybe maybe talk about the strategy we use here. Or what you could use, depending on if you're on the winning side or losing side. I'm not sure when I will post it. Like I said, I'm not taking a break per se, but you know, I'm just a bit more laid back. Okay, VK rewards good. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, the store itself is not amazing. The store is not amazing, but the rewards of every day are kind of okay. I mean, they're good if you play. Is it possible to keep the same heroes during the whole life of the game? I think so. I mean, it's hard to say, it's only 3 seasons, but so far, heroes like Hannibal, Mulan, and they are very good all the way. Heroes like Leonidas become relevant starting season 2, I would say. Some heroes will do better definitely than some others. But the thing is, a lineup like Mulan, Attila and Rani, for instance, is not gonna be... I mean, it's gonna fall off at some point, when Lubu arrives, for instance. But it's... unless they specifically nerf the damage in the code, it's not gonna change. It's still gonna be Mulan, Attila and Rani with the same DPS. If you see what I mean. So you will still, sorry, have some use out of your heroes. But maybe you will have to play in a safer way. I am saving for MGE skipped to MGEs. What you recommend? Keep saving for OPMG commander? Ah, I feel like I'm talking to Bert right now. Honestly, so far, I wouldn't advise to go for RAM. Unless they release Alexander the Great at some point, in which maybe it could be interesting. But for now we have no opinion. Ramses, I cannot give an opinion because he's unplayable right now. And you still have the issue of finding the right commander or whatever, but then finding the right secondary heroes, etc. And again, it's heavy investment in rings as well. So I'm not sure I would recommend it to like most of the players. Let's say it's too much of an investment to actually be interesting. Oh hey Godzilla, what's up man? Oh holy shit. Thanks Godzilla for the memberships. Everyone say hello to Godzilla. Godzilla is an amazing guy, guys. Amazing guys. No OP commander now I feel? Yeah, I agree. Season 3 I haven't felt any particularly OP commander. If you look at Saladin for instance, Saladin is a decent support. He will give a breath of life to Seed for instance. I know guys. I said it. Maybe Seed becomes a thing in open field. Season 3, I need to try that out. And look, to prove I'm ready to test him, I actually unlocked him. And I think, yeah, he's level 120. See? I'm ready to do tests. Look at him. He looks a bit tired, no? Is that just me? Look at his eyes. He looks like me yesterday at 5 AM. Then you have Mehmed. I think Mehmed can be... Where is he? Can have some use, but is he necessary? I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's that game-changing. Mensa Musa is amazing. Mensa Musa is really amazing. But... is it that game-changing? I'm not sure. Then who do we have? Then we have Ramses. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. And then we have Charlemagne. Charlemagne actually is decent. If you want to play like a tactician archer or something like that, it's okay. But do you need to play tactician archer or do you need to play tactician swordsman? I'm not sure. If you want to, these heroes will actually provide something, yes. I don't know if it's Mulan Bellevue. I want the Bellevue Dark Flag skill buff for Mulan. Does Bellevue signature skill? Yes, absolutely, Swan. The problem with Bellevue signature skill and Dark Flag, I think that's something I explained in my video as well. If you want to check my Archer video about them. The thing is, Bellevue signature skill will give her might, which is good, you know. You always like to have some might. And because of that might, she will very often have the highest might, or she will have at some point. Because of that, Dark Flag will target her. But why is that not interesting? Because you end up with a hero that has a crazy amount of might, which makes her a very good holder for the Ring of Nightwolf. But the problem is, you have a hero with amazing might, but with very little skills to actually deal damage, because signature skill deals no damage, Dark Flag deals no damage. You can have a second customizable skill to deal damage, but that's about it, because our commander skill is trash. Yes, he did release a video with his Godzilla song. I should make an album, by the way. I should make a, you know, a big mashup with all the songs I've made so far, and make one video about it. Maybe that would make people wait. Or maybe I will get review bombed. I could add in it the exclusive song about Harold. Oh yeah, when's Lubu is in 3 days for you, right? Oh no, I think it's January 22nd, no? They said, but then again, that's what. Maybe they are wrong. Maybe it's this week actually. Okay, Don't forget to buy your stuff, guys, in the Wonder contest, because it resets right afterwards. Will this week, if not Lubu would have to cycle back to week 1. Yeah, that's why it's weird. Non, pour les premiers serveurs, Albator, ils ont annoncé que c'était le 22, justement, Lubu Yodit. C'est pour ça qu'on se demande. Et ils se sont peut-être trompés dans le... Ils se sont peut-être chiés dessus. I guess that's about it. I think what I would need, I think what would be good on the... Okay, let's talk about Charlemagne, about this guy, I'm sorry. This lineup, I think in terms of rings, so obviously the Ring of Lion is not interesting. So what could be good? I think the Ring of Serpent is decent. On Ramses, I think it's decent. I think the Skyward Knight is good as well. And then you have two choices. Either you use the Everflame Wing ring, and that would give you more damage, etc., a chance to silence as well. Or you could use the Ring of Badger. Why is that? Because you need tankiness on this lineup. And what does the Ring of Badger provide? Think about it, guys. The Ring of Badger, for those who don't know, is a ring that reduces the damage you take from secondary strike abilities and normal attacks for 18 seconds. So why is that interesting? First of all, because this lineup is made to burst quickly. Like, this is made for open field quick fights. This is made so that you activate your commander skill very quickly and spam your signature skill. So in 18 seconds, sorry, you should have enough time to proc your commander skill. And why is that interesting in this for this particular hero? Because if you play this lineup, you can see you can play it either with archers or swordsmen. If you play it with swordsmen, well, you will reduce the damage you take from archers, which counter you. Like Mulan, for instance, thanks to that badgering. And if you play with, if you play archers, that would reduce the damage from cavalry, like Lubu or Hannibal, because they do secondary strike damage. So I think the Ring of Badger would be absolutely amazing on this lineup for tankiness. So I think there might be some very good things to try out here. Très éclatant. Azure Moon. Azure... you don't need more damage in that lineup. First, you don't have any... If you take Azure Moon, you have a charging state, so you would want to skip it. So you would need to take Maneuver on Theodora, which is not optimal, honestly. I don't want to do that. However, what you need is more support abilities to empower your Ramses. This ring is very good. Ring of Serpent is very good on Ramses from what I've seen so far. The Skyward Knight is very good as well. And I think the Ring of Badger can be very, very good for PvP. Could you recommend going all out in troop training stage? Yeah, troop training is always the best, even in Mightiest Empire event. Look guys, I became free to play. Only 20 spins. I'm keeping my stuff for next week. Next week I will push Charlemagne to 5 stars. Where is it? Got a few medals. Guys, do you want some Darius and Yi Sun-Shin medals, guys? I have so many medals, man. Unused. It's not in sync with MG stage? No, it's not. Yeah, so the problem with... I know some servers have MGE and Mightiest Empire at the same time, bro. That's insane. I'm guessing you're in a server that's more than 65, right? Age of Alliance. Need to implement a way to cash those out, yeah. Yes, yeah, okay. Because the thing is, why is that not happening in some other servers? If you look at beta, for instance, at some point, they stopped all events in beta to synchronize all beta kingdoms, so that we would have events at the same time. And that's important, because if you want to have cross-server events, you need to have synchronized events, otherwise it doesn't make sense. And you end up with things like what you have. So why, like if you look at server 1 to 64, for instance, they are not affected by what you have, because server 1 to 64 have had season 2 heroes earlier than you. So in order for that to happen, they stopped wheels from coming in servers 1 to 64 to actually sync these servers out. So now every server from 1 to 64 have their wheel on Wednesdays, everyone. They have the reset on Monday, everyone, etc, etc. It's bad to have everything in the same week? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Absolutely it's bad. Especially when the days are not synced. I don't even know what we have next week. Oh yeah, we have Mightiest Governor event. Sorry guys, like I said, 5 AM hit me hard this night. Was drinking a beer with Dalag, you know, just the usual. Oh, by the way guys, did you see the event? Did you guys hear about it? There's an event right now between I mean, it's not between creators, it's an event for creators. Basically, we can apply, and you have a chance, if I understood correctly, to be to like co-stream with them at some point. Je suis d'accord avec toi, Albator. So there's a chance that I will co-stream with someone from the official team or something like that. What was it again? Yes. Mightiest Empire official live collab. So there's a chance that I will co-stream, like live stream, like officially, a Mightiest Empire event. To see how they did these servers. Especially now they introduced KVK, it can make gameplay to disadvantage more so. Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't... Like, do you have Age of Alliance if you're still here? Do you have Season 2 heroes in 789 or not? Like, do you have Boudica, do you have Bellevue, etc. or not? What's your gear level? It's like between 40 and 60 on every hero, but not past that. Which I would like to improve, because I really want to have a good Ramses lineup. I really want to try that army out. Yes, we do. We just started with Boudica. Okay. So 1 week later than in the, server 1 to 64. Gems I have legendary, sorry, on whole heroes, basically. More or less, you know. Like if I can show you quickly. Okay, I don't have legendary here. I have, sorry, epic on most heroes, and I have legendary on some. Because we have very few gear. I mean, we have very few bundles about gems in beta. So you know, like the best gears we had was this Christmas or New Year. I don't remember. I think it was New Year. Hey Walid. What's your opinion on the YSS commander instead of Suleiman, so you can skip both of the charging states? I think KT6 from the official Discord prefers YSS as a commander, and I can understand why, honestly. YSS is not that bad. I kind of misjudged him a bit when I made my tier list video, but he's actually not that bad, especially if you can get him to 5 stars. Where is he? He's here. I am waiting for Lost Borderland. Yes, me too, bro. That's something I need to ask the team. If you guys remember, if you were there on the official Discord, I talked about an interview, right? That I wanted to have an interview with the developers. So if I win that event, I will try to see if I can squeeze in some questions, you know, for you guys. And see if they plan anything. Ram MG is day after tomorrow? Okay. It's hard to get golden and red? Yeah, I mean, it's only through buying, so... So yeah, well, you can absolutely use Mr. Yesunchin if you don't have Suleiman, if you don't want to invest in Suleiman. I'll go on 119 for now. Like, Lost Borderland was honestly very good in terms of rewards as well. I hope that's not why they removed it, actually. Hey Ali, how are you? Thanks for the follow, Alm. Thanks for the prime, Lord Erin. How are you, man? V gets do. I don't know how to say that, but... Bro, I hope they start listening to you and others more, and more people are leaving the game, yeah. I mean, look, in beta, with the KVK we had yesterday, I mean tonight, we had a bug again, and I mean, in Kingdom 1 especially, you know, we've had people for a very long time. We've been a very close alliance. Like, we start to know each other even, you know, personally sometimes. And with the KVK, we've had some people leaving, actually, saying they stopped. Vigets? Ah, yes. Getting better? Oh, yes, I saw that you could not, like, you had less time recently. I hope you're doing okay, buddy. So, it pains me, obviously, because these are people I've been playing with for 8 months now. You know? And again, beta players are very patient. So if they leave, that's because there are other issues than just having to wait. You're suggesting having the holes for the spearmen, but the kingsword is better. I disagree, but okay. Can you guide me with Miyamoto, Mehmet and Yodit? I haven't tested this lineup yet, I'm sorry. Is there a small chance that some empty game servers will be merged in the future? I hope so. Did you guys get any war on the new server? There has been war, but not with us. Thanks, what did you do with Ramses? Not much, because he's bugged. It's not working right now. My server has been fun playing as an alliance. It's not the game keeping us here, it's the people. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the game is keeping me in as well, right? I'm not gonna say it's not, but But definitely the way, I mean, the way, like, if I stay this long, it definitely affects the community. Hi Yarin, yeah. Salut Esprit Left, tu vas bien? First of all, do not free... Ah. Drama between farm heating, bro. It doesn't matter which server you're on, it's always the same. I think if every server has one thing is in common, is drama with farm heating. Christmas and New Year's was hard. Like if it's something personal, or like on a personal level, I hope your health is okay, bro. And I hope everything's okay, basically. I'm a bit far from the boss. Oh, where are they? Oh, it's true, we have a boss here right now. I'm gonna recall my troops. Yo, the lag. Come to the boss, bro. We're gonna remove Trojan, we're gonna remove... Okay, that's nice. For my opinion, have no competitive and good rewards in events to let players enjoy and try hard. Also, with the gap between free to play and pay to win, how big people leave, so after a few months, Wells will be alone. Yeah, that's been happening in some servers, yeah. Just my illness messing with me. Again, but it's missing right. Yeah, okay, nice. Beta is taking so much time for new stuff. I mean... honestly, you guys are lucky you're not in beta. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys are lucky to be in global. Not many people as I spend over 1k stop playing and are playing River for Glory. Oh, it's the new game, right? I've heard of it. Holy shit. What is this? What's that, bro? Holy shit. Yeah, our alliance, man, it's quite active. Oh, hey, Gia. Oh, you're free, Gia, right? Hello. Hey, Yodzi, how are you? Hey, free. So we have many people from Chileminati, it seems. Oui, la Russie, ça, ouais, c'est ça. Right. How are you, free? Did you receive the commendation? Did you receive the gift, free? Oh no, I didn't send you. I wanted to send you a commendation, free, because you were amazing with the Vanguards. But somehow it didn't work. I think someone sent you one already. Rudolph gave you shot out. Where is he? Where is my brother? Al Makri. Take a picture of us. Oh fuck, I need to TP, wait. Relocate. In 5 seconds. Holy shit, he has many HP. Okay, let's go, guys. Queen Lu gave us the wrong location. Yeah, that's all right, because I even forgot it was here. But that was funny to see that. It was a funny troop location, but it's okay. You'll have time to join, I think. Sestari is here. Hey, Sestari. Goraf is here. I'm sorry if I mispronounce. Wait, is it going down fast? Oh yeah, it kind of is. Wait, is Sestari here? Do you have one army here, Sestari, or not? I think you do. Goraf is not here yet. Black Duck. 100 million is fun, yeah. Which servers do you have account with now? I have an account on Kingdom 1. I have an account in server 20, 25, 42, and on, obviously, 119. You know what I love with our alliance, man? Is that everyone talks in their own language. We have people talking in Arabic, we have people talking in Indonesian, we have people talking in Spanish, we have people talking in Thai. Well, Sukhothai doesn't talk a lot, but sometimes he does. You have people talking in... I think we have some Brazilians as well. I think Sestari is Brazilian, so sometimes I think you do speak Portuguese, right? Sestari. You have people talking in Korean, you have people talking in French, in English, sometimes in German even. The German player in our alliance is Dark Raven, I think his name is. Si meu falo português. Turkish, yes! Obviously, thank you, man. Oh, yes, they're Turkish. Like, we have lots of Turkish players. Like we have, I think the one who's been one of the longest with us. We have Mr. Mechanic. We have Sefidzian has been here for a long time. I think he was one of the first Turkish players to join us with Baby Yoda, of course. Kardesim. So that's what I love, you know, about this alliance. Is that no matter, like, we have so many different people, so many different cultures, and yet the communication is wonderful. Is in all the system. Do you have any idea about Alexander and Theodor's skill? Oh yes, I can show you that later. The Thai display is off. Yes. If you look at if you look at Thai, it looks like this when they talk. German on top. Ja. Ich bin ein Kartoffel. Are there most of the server I visit? There are Koreans. They always over on the we have few Koreans on this. I mean, you actually have a lot of Korean players on 119. But it's okay. We have a big whale. Like, we have a whale. It's kind of an ass on server 119. I think he's called Dalag. I don't know if you guys heard about him. Dalag is kind of the top power. It doesn't talk that much. You can see it's here, you know, 30 million. Likes, you know, so he likes to go after MGs. He's been harassing people in arena and stuff, so, you know, it's kind of, it's not easy to deal with him, but, you know, it is what it is. just had a major rift in our alliance. The server Kraken fell out with alliance leadership and has defected. Wow, okay. What server are you in? So about, you guys wanted to see Cao Cao and etc. Okay, I will show you. I will go to my main account for that. I will come back 119, don't worry. So Cao Cao actually will not, I don't think he will be released the way is shown in the screen. Let me show you why. Because when they released the the Japanese heroes, I'm sorry, when they released Hideyoshi actually took the skills from Cao Cao, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm confusing him with someone else. Where is Cao Cao? Maybe he's not even in there anymore. Yeah. Ah, yes, we do have Hatshepsut, so we will talk about her later on, because I don't know why, but some people have started talking about Hatshepsut as if it was new, but Hatshepsut has always been here. So we'll talk about her in a minute. Maybe, I don't know if Dalag is here, but maybe that will give you some ideas as well for the future. So we have Alexander the Great, which is looking... he has a very beautiful helmet, right? He looks like Hermes. Now for his skills. Recovers a certain quantity. So he's a support hero, right? Alexander the Great. Which is weird for two reasons. I mean, for one reason, actually. It's weird because right now, if you look at what he is, he's a swordsman and he's a pikeman, marshal. And why is that weird? That's because warrior swordsmen already have one support. They have Ieyasu, right? And warrior, martial pikemen, they have two support already. Out of 4 heroes, they have Bushra and they have Ram. So they have a third support, which is weird, in my opinion. I think he will be MGE as well. What's sure is that he has a good scaling. He scales off might and strategy, right? So let's see. Recover your troops unit, like his signature skill. Recover your troops once every 6 seconds with might and strategy bonus, which is honestly very good, and reduces the damage taken by 10% strategy and might bonus. That is very, very big. 10% with strategy and might bonus basically means that this 10% will become 30% or something like that. A bit more, I guess. 35%. At the same time, there is a 12% chance to grant the damage immunity state for 1 second, during which the troop ignores all damage. Increases the damage of the commander's next skill by 20%. So I think that's new as well. I think it wasn't there before. So basically, this skill is very long. It does 4 things. It reduces the damage you take. It heals your troop with double scaling. It gives you a chance to have damage immunity for 1 second, and it increases the damage of your next commander skill, your next commander ability. That's 4 things in 1 skill, guys. This is enormous. So if you pair this guy with Ram, for instance, you would have a very tanky hero, a very tanky lineup. Recover a certain quantity of unit troops and increases the skill, blah blah blah. Okay, this is kind of shit, so you don't care about that. And obviously he has Peaceful Haven, so that's more damage reduction. And then you could have something like Protracted Battle for more healing. You could have Fortification for more tankiness. You could have Kingsblade for more damage. So he's kind of a versatile hero. He's kind of very good, honestly. But I think he could have... What they could do is had... just like Ramses or... who else? Just like Yodit, for instance. It would have been nice if they had added a customizable skill that only him has. You know, just like Executor for Yodit. Or just like Reaper Tiger for Lubu. Because I think Alexander the Great is kind of an epic hero, right? I mean, he's kind of the big deal. He's very famous. So they could have given him an exclusive skill, in my opinion, but, you know, it is what it is. I can't see his talents, so let's look at his stars. His stars only buff his his signature skill. So the first rank is kind of trash, honestly. 30%, you don't care about that. I wanted him as a warrior. That would, honestly, as a warrior swordsman, he would have been amazing, yeah. But we already have many warrior heroes, that's the problem. Heroic Resilience increases the damage dealt by the commander's next skill by 15%. So that means that it used to be 5% here. And now with that third rank, it's 15% more, so 20%. So this is a decent third star. It's not game-changing, because that's only a 20% boost every 6 seconds on one skill. So it's not game-changing. So that's 2 stars that are not actually very interesting. And then we have this. Increases Heroic Resilience additional damage immunity chance by 2%. So from 10 to 12%. And increases the skill damage of your troops commander next skill cast by 5%. It's kind of ass. It's kind of bad. His stars are not amazing. So aside, like, the best thing from his stars are actually the passive bonuses here, the attributes buffs. Chillaminati, hey Blackbird, how are you? He and Genghis Khan have a next level of swag in history. Yeah. So his stars are not amazing, surprisingly. So that's one hero. There used to be Cao Cao in here, but I guess they removed... Yes. So Cao Cao used to be here. But Cao Cao was removed. And now it's Hideyoshi. And the next hero... The next 2 heroes, which are for now exclusive, we have Henry V. But we'll talk about Hatshepsut first. So Hatshepsut is a mythical hero. What does that mean? That means she's broken. Okay. You can see her scaling. You can see here. You see that +3, right? You guys see that? +3 strategy. That's what... what's it called? That's what Alexander the Great was gaining every, like, at rank 5, basically. So Hatshepsut, she is made to be played in the open field. So what does she do? Deals strategy damage to up to 3 enemy troops nearby. The damage rate is decent, and it's not maxed out as well. And recovers your troops that equal 7.5% of the skill damage. Why is that important? This is important because this is the first time in the game that we talk about lifesteal, you know, in a way. That's kind of lifesteal damage. That's the first skill that does that, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So if you hit like a truck, you will regen like massively. And why is that amazing? That's because she will hit 3 enemy troops. So you will regen off 3 enemies. But it's not, of course, there's another part. When the total strategy attributes of all heroes is higher than the enemies, Dragon's Incarnation, which is the signature skill, I think. I guess. Oh no, this is this. Yeah, this is this. Dragon's Incarnation will deal an extra strike of strategy damage by 100% strategy bonus. Every 1 point of strategy advantage increases the damage rate of extra damage by 2% up to 200%. And she has a rage boost as well when she enters combat. So why is that broken? Because basically Hatshepsut is a strategy hero and she's a mythical hero. If you look at King Arthur, with King Arthur you can easily get up to 700, 800 might. So she will have a crazy amount of strategy anytime. Alcid counters this hero. He counters this hero only if he has time to activate his commander skill. And there's a chance he dies before that. Everyone point. So, like, this is basically a free. Like, this is a free 300% damage boost with a strategy bonus. So that's like a free 600 strategy bonus. 600 damage, sorry. That's insane on 3 heroes. And that's on top of that as well. So that's absolutely crazy. Her signature skill has a very low activation chance. Deals strategy damage to the enemy troop, blah blah blah. Reduces might, strategy, and armor on all enemy heroes. So that's basically Hannibal's kit in this hero. So she deals very good damage. She will reduce might, strategy, and armor with a strategy bonus. So that will, I guess, that will be at least 100 in reality. So she's a very good commander. She's a very good support for your team thanks to this damage reduction. And thanks to this attribute nerf. And she hits like a truck. And then, of course, she has decent skills. She has Strategy's Master Gift, which is amazing for her heroes such as her. I mean, for every strategy hero, it's an amazing skill, basically. But this is kind of trash. The rest, I guess, Conflagration is not that bad. And you could play with something that boosts Rage. So, if you think about it, Hatshepsut is kind of like Ramses. It's a hero that plays around our commander skill. And her stars are amazing, obviously. Like at rank 3, her commander skills become circular and she targets 3 people. Okay, sorry. Her rank 5 is what makes her so broken. Her rank 5 is what gives her like 30% damage increase. So she's absolutely she's amazing at rank 5. She's broken. And I hope they don't release her like that because she's gonna destroy the game. Like I'm telling you right now. If she goes out like that, and if you end up against someone that has this hero, you are dead. I see, could I ask Quattering to use on Lubu if Mulan's already has Radiant? I would use Radiant on Lubu actually. And on Mulan you can use I think I talked to someone about that recently. On Mulan, where is it? On Mulan you can use something like Shark. I'm not a big fan of that, but it's still somewhat decent. It will reduce healing, you know, give you a bit of normal attack damage. Sadly, Radiant Guardian overlaps. So why is Hatshepsut very good? So she's a martial archer. She has Saladin, which, surprise, will boost your rage. Wow, amazing. And guess what? Saladin increases your commander's damage by 25%. Wow, so if you play with Saladin on Hatshepsut, you have a hero that already deals crazy damage, and you have fucking Saladin on top of that to add more damage. And obviously Saladin has a very excellent skill to boost rage. He has Roar of Victory, and he has one of these 2 skills that's very good as well. But that's not all. You also have Henry V, Henry V, that, guess what, boosts rage as well. So, and they give lots of rage as well. It's not a small amount. Like even Ramses in comparison gives himself very low rage. And obviously he has fervor, which gives rage as well. So basically they made 2 heroes for her. Now Hatshepsut is not listed as tactician, let me show you. Hatshepsut is listed as marshal, as you can see. Ah, I'm sorry, brother, I'm live already. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you could use the ring of, what did I say? Shark, I guess. It's not the best, but, you know, it's not the worst either. I guess it makes a, you know, when you have rings that overlap, I guess it's somewhat good. But if you don't have something else, like you could use a tanky ring or something like that, I guess. You have Ramses 2, Suleiman 5, and Theo 5. Have you tested this loadout? I have made some tests, yes, but first you need to know that Ramses is bugged right now. Ramses does not work as intended. There is no rage generation. But from what I have seen so far, I had better results with Charlemagne instead of Suleiman. But I don't have Suleiman 5 stars, so maybe that plays a role as well. Kraken will make the game unplayable. If she goes out like that, yes. I talked with Kadzilla about that as well. We talked about Hatshepsut a bit on my Discord server. And we share the same opinion basically, which is that if she goes out like that, it's gonna be unplayable. Like Esprit Live, I don't know what outcome you had, but yeah, you had better outcome with Charlemagne. Like my outcome with Charlemagne was roughly 20 to 40% better, depending on, you know, the results of the battle reports, and, you know, depending on the activation chances, etc. But Charlemagne was always on top. Hey KDM, how are you, man? I'm doing good, thanks. How are you, buddy? She makes Arthur look like a baby. Yes. Arthur looks like a complete baby compared to her. And you know what the worst thing is? King Arthur, you can ask yourself, who do I pair him with, you know? He has great synergy with Tribuana, but he also has good synergy with Constantine, with Miyamoto. You could put in Yodit, you know, to have more damage, so... Or do you play Cavalry? You know, you kind of have to think a bit. With Hatshepsut, you don't have to think. They really ready Saladin and Henry V, so you just have them, you take them, you invest, you know, in fucking Hatshepsut, and then you have your lineup, and you're unbeatable. Yes, I agree, Esprilev, yeah. Charlemagne is a very decent support. I didn't think so at first, but... Oh, that's Mr. Sestari here. Look at him. You'll give a like for Sestari, guys. What's happening in world chat? Oh, we do have some Japanese players, okay. Can you land me good for late game with 3 stars? With 3 stars only, she will be decent, but she will miss on a lot of damage. Salut Cornu, comment tu vas? T'as kiffé le KVK d'hier? That's why I'm free to play now. So many commanders locked. I have to pay for them. Yeah. But that's the right thing to do. I think in 119, I think in this server we have, you can play as free to play. Especially because our whales are not toxic, right? That's very important. the mentality of the players you're playing with. If you're in a server where one person wants to ruin the entire server, then, you know, you're basically fucked. How is episode intended to be obtained? I don't know yet. I'm sorry, I don't know. We just know she's here, but again, I want to emphasize on the fact that maybe she will not come out like that. Because if you look at Cao Cao, for instance, he was close to removed, like he disappeared. C'était quoi le bug pendant le fight? On aurait dû TP 20 minutes plus tôt en fait. On n'a pas pu. Hey, Kamikaze, I guess. Welcome to the stream, bro. So yeah, we don't know when she'll come out. First, probably season 4. If maybe it will be an event, maybe it will be something linked to the VIP level. You know, there's no way to tell basically. Oh, wait, I need these. Nice. Does anyone have giants? $51 has 2 overpowered guys. They're on the whole server. People are salty. Gets to be toxic. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you can have someone with power, you know, but if they're not ass, if they're not completely ass with others, it's fine. Hello, hey only game, how are you? Miyamoto, Mehmet, you did? Yeah, I haven't tested them, but if you want to play that, I would say with Miyamoto you play Furious Charge, you play with High Spirit. With Judith you play with Executor, and you play with... what's it called? No, not Furious Charge. You play with... What's the DPS skill called on Judith? I forgot. Battle Roar, I think it's called. And on Mehmet, I don't remember his skills actually, but I think there's a skill with an owl on it, so you can take that. And I think he has Peaceful Haven as well, so I would take that as well. Yes, you are right, Fridger. Yeah, ignore trash talk on world chat. We give good vibes only. Is a new mythical hero coming or what? Now, I don't know why, but people have been talking about Upshift Suit lately. Maybe someone made a video about her, I don't know. But she's been around for months, guys. She's been around for months in military exercise. But she's not... I mean, we've had no idea whatsoever when she would be released, so don't worry for now. Do you suggest I prepare for the coming MGEs? It's hard to say because I think Ashoka is a very, very good hero for MGE. I think Ram, you don't need him, really. Because Alexander will basically be a better version of Ram, realistically. So if you don't want to invest a lot on pikemen, like on martial pikemen, you don't have to take Ram, for instance. Ramses is kind of niche. Ramses is very niche. It's a very specific playstyle. And I'm not sure it's necessary to take him. So, Alexander is Pike and Swordsman, yeah. What do you think for Pike Warriors? And you know when we can get Musa? I don't know when Season 3 will come to new servers. but not soon, I guess. And I think warrior pikemen suffer a bit in season 1, but when season 2 starts and you have to fight Lubu, you will enjoy having pikes by your side. Now, we don't know about Ashoka. We don't know if Ashoka becomes available at some point. Of peace, and as Excellence often says, I go smoke. He doesn't even say 5 words in Lions chat. Only Ragnares, but since he's a Air Force, I didn't block him. Blah 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 blah. I think he's a bigger target on him. And all of them. There's a chance of that. Do you suggest I prepare? Okay, I answer that. Alexander Spike, yes. Chaque fois pour faire le KVK, ça m'a permis de voir comment mes teams vont. Alors moi j'avoue que j'ai vu le bug, je me suis barré. Hein. J'ai même pas. Ça m'a dégoûté. Do you have any song I can add actually? Yo guys, do I actually spoil? I think there's Crudel in here. Who else? Do I actually spoil my surprise? For Chilluminati. Just even though Ram can buff over heroes at the ball. That's a very big perks indeed, but let's say that for the amount of spending and resources you need to get Ram, you would be better off with warrior pikemen, for instance. And yeah, you would still get smacked by swordmen as well. So let's say that you would be investing a lot in your lineup, which I do play, right? I love martial pikemen. I love the way they work, but how should I say that? They're very specific. So if you want to use them, you need to be sure about how to play them. Yes, I am actually... Season 3 heroes, we have them in beta, Markinski. I can actually show you a video of mine, if you don't mind. I mean, I hope you don't. Otherwise, you would probably not be here in the first place. I actually made a video about them. It's a live stream, so it's a replay. But I showcased them when they came out. And I do have them in beta right now, so I'm testing them out before making a video. For making a guide, I mean, because as you guys know, I don't make guides before I'm sure of what I'm doing. Where is it? Where is it? Blah, 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 blah. It's here. So here you have some timestamps. So again, it's a bit long, I'm sorry. There's a bit of this and that. But if you roam around in the live, I added some timestamps as well, so you can navigate around to see what the heroes look like. And when they finally work, because Ramses is bugged again, I will make a tier list. I will make a guide about them, pairing them with season 2, etc. You have a Discord link, yep. Exclamation mark socials. How important are guard towers? They're kind of trash, honestly. They're kind of bad. You have a Discord link here? I don't know, surprise. Aren't martial pikemen supposed to be played like a supportive-ish march? Yes, absolutely. But the problem is, they don't do well when they are being swarmed, which is weird for a support. Like if you look at Hannibal, Hannibal is a very good support march, and they do very well when being swarmed, because they apply their debuffs to everyone. But Ram does not apply debuffs, they buff your allies, that's the difference. So Ram pretty much enjoys 1v1s better than being swarmed, which is why it's tricky. So yes, Sin, you can absolutely join the Discord. Ping me when you're in, so I can add you to the Alliance chat. Using Cleopatra for my enable lineup. Do you think it's effective enough to get Ashoka? Yeah, Ashoka is amazing. Ashoka, if you get Ashoka, you can replace your Cleopatra. Thanks for all your work, appreciate it. No worries, man. I need help. What's the third best champion for Lubu if Attila is in my archers? You can use Lubu, Attila, Lubu, Guan Yu, Rani, something like that. And with Rani, you would use Warrior's Hymn and what's it called? Warrior's Hymn and King's Blade. Okay, no one smacked me in arena. That's nice. What are your recommendations for KVK? How does one server ruling over yours work? Honestly, you don't. The good thing is you don't have to deal with your capital. You don't have to give buffs, etc. Like when you lose your capital, there's nothing you can do. Basically, you basically have nothing to do for a week regarding your capital or anything. You cannot get Rani. Oh, free to play, sorry. With Lubu... With Lubu, so you could play if Attila is in my archers. Okay. Here's what you could do, Dreedy. What I would advise you to do is Lubu, Guan Yu, Attila. That makes a pretty good lineup. And in the second army, you would do something like maybe Josephine, Derek, and Bellevue, something like that. Because Bellevue is free to play too, right? Or you could place Bellevue, Josephine, Derek, something like that. I was kind of... Oh, I already aimed to 5 stars this season 2. Better to take Lubu or Yodit. Yes, Lubu is amazingly strong. Lubu is very, very strong. Just be careful with Lubu to not run into pikemen. Especially warrior pikemen. I was kind of blown away. One foot on our server went all out on the first Boudica Bellevue wheel, fostering both of them, and from nowhere he is now impenetrable. Yeah. Yeah. Boudica is an amazing pikeman. She replaces Barbarossa any day. She deals excellent damage as well. She's a very, very good pikeman hero. And with Mensa Musa in season 3, it's even better. Exclamation mark midasbuy. Yeah, you guys, if you guys play the game and if you are used to spending a bit of money on the game, you can buy through my midasbuy link to get Apex coins, and that helps support the channel as well. So it works just like midasbuy, but I get some small royalties out of that. Hey Martin, how are you? I want to go to Steam, just smoke sneaky Steam. Oh nice! What server are you in, Martin? Are you from 42? Because it seems like 42 ends up against 64 a lot. Barbarossa 3 stars or Boudica no stars? I would take Boudica with -1 star over Barbarossa. So any day Boudica is better. 42, yeah, I would assume so. What alliance are you in, Martin? Are you in LOD? Or in 404? What would be the lineup on season 3 for warrior pikemen? Leonidas, Boudica, Mensa Musa, or Leonidas, Mensa Musa, Boudica? LOD, okay, nice. When Attila Rani, now when Lubu comes, then Lubu Guan Yu X. When Lubu comes, then Lubu. And how will those two true works? So what you can do, Nahid, I'm assuming you pronounced, I'm sorry if that's mispronounced. You can do Mulan. You can do Mulan, Bellevue, and Rani. because Bellevue has double attack for herself, and Rani will give double attack to Mulan that way. So Rani, so Mulan, Bellevue, Rani. And then you can have Lubu, Guan Yu, Attila. Richard gets benched? Yeah. And now playing with 2 pike units. First Richard, Boudica, Frederick, and second Leo, Giant Darius. So now I'm waiting for Mensa Musa to swap someone. Yeah, Mensa Musa is very good. I've used the link for Bogo deals. Yeah. By the way, I think it's stopped. There was a way to get what's it called? There was small benefits. I think there was a little offer on midasbuy recently, but I forgot to advertise it. Okay, is there still people? Are you still here, Sestari? Who from Chiluminati is still here? Make yourself known. I mean, if you don't have Leonidas, for instance, Moonface, you can still play Richard if you want, but it's only a small optimization if you want, right? It's only a small optimization, basically. So if you have, I don't know, if you have 5 stars Richard and 3 stars Leonidas, then keep Richard. Ah, you have both. Then, so, to be entirely transparent, I mean, I've said it many times, but even in my Warrior Pikeman video, I mentioned it. I'm not running all of the tests myself because I don't have invested in Warrior Pikeman. However, I have some friends in KD1 who play Warrior Pikeman, so we run tests together. So it's kind of the same in a way. But from what we've seen so far, Richard is the one to go. Okay. I will talk to you guys about one thing. There is an event right now on the official Discord server. Let me explain. Basically, there's an event where we have to make a story about our alliance. Whatever the story, talk about your alliance. And as an answer, as a reward for that, if you get the most likes on your post, on your submission, you will be awarded a frame for all of your alliance. So, I've talked about Chiluminati through this stream. I love my alliance. I think people in there are amazing. And not only because it's my alliance, right, but because I've met wonderful people in there. The vibe is amazing. And they really give me the will to play, basically. Like, people are amazing. And I think we have a great future as a server as well. So, if you guys want to help out with my submission, and if you're in the official server, on the official Discord server, you can go here if you want. So that's a link to Discord, right? That's the official Discord channel. So don't worry, that's not, I'm not gonna hack you, right? So this will lead you to my submission, and if you want to support it, you can leave a like. So let me explain to you. So if I get rank 1, we will get a frame, me and my alliance. But not only us, I think it's top 5 players. Top 5 submissions, sorry. Then, because that's not the only reward, the number one submission will be transformed into an official promotional video, right? So that would be amazing. I think that's something I want to give to my alliance more than anything, right? I think they deserve it. So I really want to like reward my alliance because they've been amazing so far. With this, you know, I want them to win, basically. So why is that important? Because if I actually win, if we win with our alliance, I have prepared. I mean, first of all, I will have a giveaway. So if we win, I will have a giveaway for everyone in here. So you'll be able to get some Apex coins and stuff like that. So that's the first thing. And then I have a surprise for my alliance as well. I've prepared something for them. I am preparing something for them. Thanks for all the info you provide. No worries, man. K4, K4, Kingdom 4 won? Wow. Didn't they lose the previous one? I guess the timing is in their favor as well, because I guess that's why too. Thanks for the follow, Kamikaze. I guess that Kamikaze. So yeah, like if you are you still here, Sestari? Because I think okay, we have Fad as well. Okay, I made this song for my alliance. So I'm preparing something with this song. I'm not gonna say more. So the rest they will have to discover in 2 weeks or something like that. I'm gonna do some events in the meantime.
No wars every hour, an alliance of respect built on love, not power. Fire lit the flame, roster in hand, welcoming the players from every land, from Valar to Aegon, Baby Yoda, the crew, building something real, something fresh, something new. We're Illuminati, where dreams come alive, respect and teamwork, how we thrive. A family united.
AoB is massive, yeah. So Kingdom 4 won, wow. The event ends on February 15th. His valor's unmatched, and Lemon's got her army always ready to act. Big Tasty drops wisdom, the Tickler's got plans, Bandit brings the heat. A legend QR code, really? Queen Lou holds it down with compassion and care, while Anna Singh keeps it chill, spreading vibes everywhere. We're Illuminati, where dreams come alive, respect and teamwork, how we thrive. A family united. What? What? Really, Albator? Together we rise, the strongest of all. From Tinner to Kingsland, the capitals we take, swift and precise every move that we make. Our activities unmatched, day and night we grind, with members like Red Emperor and Sukhothai combined. Yoon Choi and Swanky Knight always bringing their best. Bad to my core keeps it real, outshining the rest. Sestari and Ghost, what the fuck? On lock, and Havoc keeps the battles ticking like a clock. We're from Turkey to Thailand, France to Korea. Every voice is valued, every culture near ya. Diversity's our strength, and we prove it every day. In Illuminati's ranks, everyone has a chance. So here's to the dream, to the family we made. From battles to chill time, our memories won't fade. Illuminati forever. The heart and the soul, together we shine, achieving the goal. What is the bug, bro? We're Illuminati, where dreams come alive. Respect and teamwork. I'm gonna go back on 119. I've seen enough of beta. Hey, Sensei. I think the QR code is because Discord wants you to, I don't know, maybe log in. I hope you win, I hope too. How are you, Sensei? someone tag me? Ah, okay. The story here. Heard it. That's nice. Was AFKing a bit. I'm doing fine, thanks. Waiting to test heroes. Well, to give you an idea, Esprilev, we had a bug 2 weeks ago with TP. We couldn't TP on some tiles close to the capital, which is what KVK is all about, TP close to the capital, right? But we could not. And yes, so tonight at 5 AM, right? So kind of tired right now. And there was another bug with TPs. So we could not TP in advance when we should have been able to. You know, and I'm playing Ramses, which is bugged. So wonderful. This week has been nothing but like bad news in Kingdom 1. I mean in beta, generally. So this story, this was the song. So now that you've heard it, you can tease it to others, right? Crudo as well. But this is not all, because this is just a song, right? I'm preparing something else. Illuminati is a single server for now. It's only one alliance. I mean, we are two alliances, actually. Yeah, I heard about that, Esprilev, yeah. Thanks for the follow, Boast. I hope you're doing okay. Is Nephisto the biggest in the game or CTS? CTS has the highest power. Miyamoto Tribuana, great Constantine, build me skills. Ah, I'll give you something, Ekinshi. Wait. Warrior Swordsman Guide. You want Constantine. Give me a minute. Where is it? Share. Copy. So, Ekinshi, if you understand me, Ender, or Ekinshi, I don't know how you pronounce, you can go to this link at this precise time, and you can... I have Turkish translation, I have Turkish subtitles, so you can activate the subtitles in Turkish. So hopefully that should help you. So yeah, I'm working on something. It's taking quite some time. I have people working with me as well. And the song took quite some time as well, but I'm happy. I just hope we can win the frame. Because I think you guys deserve it. And I really, really wish we can keep our alliance going as long as we can. Because I really think we have a great future for server versus server, etc. Ah non mais les serveurs bêta les gars, moi j'en peux plus. Hein. Enfin, ouais, Jacob, on en a discuté tout à l'heure, mais vraiment... Mais là je peux pas gueuler en anglais parce que les mecs je vais leur foutre la honte, hein, AoEM. Hein. Enfin vraiment... Si vraiment je m'exprime sur ce que j'ai vécu cette nuit et il y a 2 semaines et là avec Ramsès, je vais les ruiner quoi, donc... Okay, do not judge me, Sensei, okay? Look, it started with Kingdom's Horde, okay? Then I received some gifts, let's say. I've been sponsored by a very powerful player in my alliance. Teach us French. Croissant. Mais le pire, Esprit Lève, c'est que du feedback, on leur en a tous envoyé. Moi, je leur ai envoyé un pavé qui a atteint une fois la limite de mots sur Discord. Lou, qui est un autre modérateur, il a fait pareil. Les gens qui ont fait le serveur pionnier, ils ont fait pareil. Ils n'ont rien corrigé. En fait, moi, c'est ça qui me tue. Et ils ont eu le... Alors, s'il faut quand même que j'en parle, mais encore une fois, je vais pas le dire en anglais parce que... Ils ont eu le culot de me dire... J'ai encore du mal à m'en remettre. Hein. En gros, je leur ai dit que c'était pas normal déjà les bugs, premièrement. Que si les gens ont ça en serveur global, ça va être la merde. Et je leur ai dit que c'était pas normal qu'on tombe 2 fois de suite contre la même personne. Parce qu'en fait, si on a perdu une fois et qu'on s'est fait écraser, en fait, il y a aucune chance qu'on regagne la deuxième fois. Enfin, c'est pas amusant, quoi. Il m'a dit, ouais, de toute façon, en gros, quoi qu'on fasse, vous allez pleurer. En gros, peu importe l'opposant, vous allez pleurer, tu vois. Je lui ai dit, mais frérot, enfin, déjà, c'est pas respectueux, premièrement. Et je lui ai dit, 2 yeux, c'est pas le problème, enfin, déjà, c'est pas vrai. En plus, enfin, tu te rends compte s'ils disent ça aux gens sur des serveurs globaux? Genre, t'imagines, t'as des bugs qui t'empêchent de jouer le jeu correctement, tu demandes un minimum de respect et de fixe, et le mec te répond ouais, de toute façon, vous allez pleurer parce que tout le monde il a dit parce que tout le monde est plus fort que vous. C'est absolument pas vrai, premièrement. Et j'étais en mode, mais wow, enfin, le mec est complètement à l'ouest, quoi. Enfin, c'est une dinguerie de dire ça. Enfin, moi, je me suis dit, mais le mec, enfin, je lui ai dit, mais. Je lui ai dit, enfin, respecte-moi. Enfin, vraiment, je lui ai dit ça. Et hier, j'étais à 2 doigts de rage quitte, hein, la modération. Et pourtant, faut y aller, hein, parce que ça fait longtemps que je suis là. Hein, et j'en encaisse des trucs. Hein, sur leur dos, en plus. Enfin, voilà. Je ferme ma gueule parce que... Enfin, je prends sur moi. Parce que... je pense qu'il y a encore des choses à tirer du jeu. Mais s'il continue comme ça, en fait, les gens vont se barrer, peu importe ce que je dis, quoi. Donc, what are the new commanders in early server that can be added to our 5 meta lineups? Ah, that's a good question. It's hard to say for now. Mehmet, for instance... which commanders do you mean? In early server, okay. Do you mean Season 3 or Season 2, Sakib? Best Warrior Archer come for Season 3? I haven't tested Warrior Archer yet. But something like Mulan, Mehmet and Bellevue could be interesting. This is our leaderboard. So we have this tyrannic whale, like this is our tyrant from server 119, the lag. Then we have White Wolf, Age of Money, Mogra, Sukotai, Happy Man, Grandpa Daiko, Negrim. Honestly, lots of good people. I've talked to most of them. They're very nice people. Yes, it's your Dalag, yeah, absolutely. Super rough. People are trying to learn French in my alliance right now. Mais c'est ça qui est fou, Esprit Lève, en fait. C'est qu'on a l'impression qu'ils sous-estiment, ou qu'ils estiment qu'on exagère notre feedback, ce qui n'est pas le cas, en fait. Pas parce qu'on est moins que ce qu'on dit n'est pas vrai, en fait. C'est pas dans notre intérêt de dire de la merde, enfin, c'est ridicule. C'est ça que je ne comprends pas, en fait. Surtout moi qui suis dans leur équipe depuis des mois, en fait. Je comprends pas qu'ils fassent pas confiance, ou je sais pas, je comprends pas. Bon, après, j'étais un peu énervé hier soir, je leur ai quand même dit que les gens qui travaillaient sur l'équilibrage, c'était un peu des branques. En gros, je lui ai dit, il vous faut 2-3 jours pour arriver à trouver ne serait-ce que le bug. Et moi, il m'a fallu 2 heures en test sur le héros, tu vois. Donc je lui ai dit que c'était un peu des branques. Mais bon, après, au moment, c'est la vérité aussi, quoi. What milestone are you guys now? I think we're at 17. So Imperial City opens in 1 week. Yes, on next Sunday. I hope I will be able to stream it. I should be able to. I hope I'll be taken for the event as well, where like there's an event where we can co-stream the Mightiest Empire event next week, next Sunday. So I hope the times will not overlap, right? Any milestones after Imperial City? Nah. Well, unofficial milestones, let's say. Then after the Imperial City, you have a few time where you have to wait. Then you then you have won the contest, which is cross server alliance PVP, 30 versus 30. And 60 days after your server opens, you have a Mightiest Governor event and new heroes. I want the team on my main account, just bet Mr. Sticky's team. Ah. Yes, it's true, Samuelson is from... Samuel is from 32 as well, I think. Oh yes, let me show you the rankings in the Alliance. We are close to 1 billion. So Seed is our sister alliance. Aren't you close to 60 days in 119? Well, the Imperial City opens 1 month after, I think, the server opens. The server opened on the 1st of December. So in 2 weeks, basically, 3 weeks. Yeah, in 3 weeks or so, we will have KVK, basically. Which is kind of soon. Alright, guys. I think I will log off for now. I'll play a bit of Valheim to chill a bit before Monday. So if you have any other questions... I think it says we are 41 days. Yeah, so we would need 19 more days. So 3 weeks. Can you talk a bit about differences between Hannibal Cav lineup and Lubu, tactician versus warrior, packs of both, uses, etc.? Yes, absolutely. So they have very different usage. Hannibal is made kind of a support. Hannibal is very good to debuff your enemies, he's a very good support, but he does pretty well on his own, but not as much as a DPS oriented lineup, if you want. The good thing about Hannibal is, well, first of all, the buffs, because he buffs himself. He deals pretty decent damage, and he has good synergies with rings as well. And you don't need to have very powerful legendary rings to be useful. You can actually deal with epic rings on Hannibal. I included them in my guide as well. Like you can do Lion, Falcon, and Crow. The lineup is... One of the cons is that the lineup is not that good as free-to-play. Because Cleopatra is kind of good. She has very good perks, and she goes very well with Hannibal, right? But Ashoka, which is MGE only, is amazing for Hannibal, basically. Ashoka is an amazing hero. So you really want, to have Ashoka if you really want to get the most out of this lineup. So Hannibal, very good tanky lineup, very good to nerf your enemies. And like, for instance, if you play Lubu and Hannibal, your Lubu goes in first, your Hannibal goes in first, he debuffs the enemy's armor, etc. And then you go in with Lubu to deal more damage. Well, that answers your question, I think, Divasa. Yes, that would be nice. So what are the perks of Lubu? If you talk about 1v1 purely, Lubu will beat Hannibal 80% of the time, roughly. In 1v1, in pure 1v1, equal spending. But again, that's not what Hannibal is made for. Hannibal is actually a very good rally unit as well. Salut Moonface. So Lubu, very good powerhouse unit. Very big damage. He can be played free to play, which is very important to say as well. You can play Lubu, Guanyu, and Attila, which is a very strong lineup, and which will actually give free to plays a very strong army to play with in season 2. He's also a very good Mulan counter, so that's important to say it, because in season 1 Mulan is overwhelming. So he has tons of good perks. Basically, Hannibal is kind of a team-oriented support in rallies and on the open field, while Lubu is more of a 1v1 powerhouse. Thanks, Cav. Hey, hey, Prime, sorry. I remembered. Okay, let me just run some rallies real quick and I will log off. What about star investment? Lubu is less... Lubu is good even at 1 star, let's say. Hannibal kind of requires 3 to 5. Ashoka is good at 1, but he's best at 5. He has a very excellent 5th star. And for Justinian, that's kind of the same. Justinian is good at 3 stars, but he's best at 5. Lubu is good at every rank, basically. So even if you have him 1 star or 3 star, that's whatever. Guanyu, you don't care about his rank. Lubu is just here to deal critical hits, that's it. So you don't need any rank for that. Attila is best at 5 stars, but he's also good at 1 star or 3 stars. So Hannibal is more of a whale lineup, I would say, except for rings. I mean, let's say a free-to-play Lubu will do better than a free-to-play Hannibal. Maybe that answers your question better. Alright, this is done. I'm gonna heal my troops and I'm gonna disconnect. Alright guys, well, thanks for being here. You can join my Discord server if you want. There's a lot of people. We reached 1,000 people on my Discord server, by the way. The community is amazing. It's kind of the same vibe as, you know, the streams. We help each other, etc. So you can ask questions if you need anything. So it's very, you know, it's very good vibes in there. And you can also use midasbuy, my midasbuy link, and you can share it with your friends if you want to support the channel. If you want to support the channel, and yeah, if you want to spend as well. Again, do not spend if you don't have what it. I mean, if you know, real life comes first, right? So don't spend. I should not say that, but don't spend if you don't have, you know, spare money. So I wish you guys a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye everyone.